General Jimbo checking in. And with this video, I'm gonna talk about manifestation a little bit and application and verbalizing and affirmation and bringing things into the physical realm, right? So real quick, when you're talking about planning something, plotting something, manifesting something, this is gonna start off in an esoteric realm. It's gonna start off in a non-physical realm. It's gonna start off in that realm of imagination. Now, when you want to bring something from a realm of imagination into a realm of reality, the first way you can bring it through is through vibration. All right, that's the way we bring things from one realm to another. You got to vibrate it into this universe. Have to vibrate it into this dimension. The first way that starts is with the thought. That thought is a vibration. When you have the thought of it and you start seeing it in your mind's eye, that's the smallest form of vibration that you're having with it. Then you connect to it emotionally. Once you can connect to it emotionally, now you have the vibe. Now you feel the vibration, right? When you connect to it emotionally, you go from seeing the vibration to feeling the vibration. Then once you go from feeling the vibration, you verbalize it. You speak your affirmations. You speak it into existence. Your voice is nothing but vibration, right? So you're verbalizing the things that you vibrated from this imaginative world. You're now vibrating it from, you bring it to your realm in your universe, right? Internally, when you can see it in your mind's eye and you can feel it in your emotion. But once you start speaking about it and you start speaking it into existence, you start doing your affirmations. Once you start doing this, it's verbalizing into our dimension, right? And then once you start verbalizing, that vibration of that verbal vibration in the air turns into a physical vibration where you start writing, where you start plotting it down, you start drawing it out, where you start, that's a vibration. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. He put me up on this where he said, your signature is your vibration. Just like if you're on a polygraph test or a lie detector test and that thing going up and down, that's a vibration. That's your vibration. If just like when your heart is on that monitor and when you get the flat line, beep, 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 that vibration, that's you. You know what I'm saying? So just like when you write, everybody's handwriting is different because that's your vibration. So you go from vibrating it in the mind mentally to your body emotionally to verbalizing it into this reality to writing it down and plotting it and bringing it into the two-dimension realm of this reality, right? And then you start doing the application. Then you start doing the work. But what I wanted to touch on that's real important is that you got to do the work. You got to do the work the way you planned on doing the work. You see what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I know plans and processes get changed all the time, and if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. But if you really sit down and you draw out an idea mentally and you connect with it emotionally, you speak it into existence, when you start writing it down, you want to get it as flawless as possible. You want to write it down good. You want to create the most solid game plan you can. You want to become a coach, and you want to be Phil Jackson mixed with Greg Popovich on manifesting these goals. You want to write down the most perfect execution plan, right? Because what you're doing is you're creating the compounds, the chemical compounds on how to create this reality. Now, just like we're made up of chemical compounds as well, it may be different for when you're trying to create something that's not a human being. If you're trying to create a better guitar solo, you want to play a guitar solo that you think is really rad and it makes you feel good. When you manifest that, the chemical compounds isn't going to be oxygen, nitrogen, carbon like it is for us. It's going to be guitar strings, plucking guitar strings here. It's going to be planning time here. It's going to be, everything that you plan out, you're creating the chemical compounds. And then you have to actually do the chemical work. You have to do the application. You have to do what you said you was going to do on that piece of paper. When you do that, then you're bringing it fully into this dimension. Just like building a pyramid. If I'm building a pyramid, I can see the pyramid in my mind. I can think about how the pyramid is going to make me feel. I can feel that emotion of the pyramid. And then when I go out there, I can speak about, I'm about to build this pyramid. I'm going to build a pyramid. I'm going to build a pyramid. I start drawing the pyramid, plotting it out. I need this much rock, this much sand. I need this much stone. I need this much. You start planning all this out. Then you got to start doing it. The rocks and the sand isn't going to move itself. just because you don't want to waste that energy. You don't want to waste that manifestating currency. That manifestation has a currency to it. It has an energy to it. It has a power to it, and you have to spend it on a you have to spend it on multiple levels. You have to spend it in an imaginative form. You have to use that energy to see it with your mind's eye. You have to use that energy to connect with it emotionally. You have to use that energy to talk it into existence every day. Say it with conviction. Say it with meaning. Say it like you mean it. You have to. That takes energy. You know. You have to use that manifestation energy to speak it into existence, and you have to use that same energy to go do the work, to go plot it out, to go draw it out, to go read and learn and and get the education on how to do this. It's all a manifestation energy, and the more you're connected with your unconscious self, the more you'll be able to bring things from this esoteric realm to this realm, because it's your unconscious state that's connected to that esoteric realm. That's why it's unconscious, because we're not conscious of that esoteric state. So we have to, the more connected you are to your subconscious self, the more connected you are to that part of your brain that nobody really that controls 90% of our actions, but we are completely unconscious of it. The more connected you are to that person, your true self, who you really are, the more you can tap into things you want to bring from that realm. It's like having a partner. You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to talk to that partner, but if you're connected with him, he know what you want, and he gonna go bring it out. Your subconscious is gonna put that idea in your head, and you're gonna think about it. You're gonna connect with it emotionally. You're gonna speak about it. You're gonna write it out, and you're gonna bring it into the world. All right. So I just want to talk a little bit about how this manifestation goes a little bit deeper than just saying I want something and I'm gonna go do it. Essentially, yeah, that's what it is. But there's realms involved in it. There's energy involved in it. There's science. There's all types of things involved in it, and most importantly, there's currency involved in it, and it's manifestation currency. And you want to build your manifestation currency. And I can't tell you exactly how to build it, but I know one way you can build it better is just by being more connected with your true self, being more connected with your with your subconscious craves and thoughts and ideas and impulses. You know, if you really know what you want on a whole level, your subconscious will start bringing things to your head that's for you to manifest into reality. All right. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. I got something else coming for y'all. Just stay on the lookout for it. We're gonna call this one Powers of Manifestation. Jimbo checking out.